Good evening, everyone. It's Melissa here, and just want to say good evening to all the happy thinkers out there. We are shooting live episode number 45, and it's courtesy of Think Me First. I'm Melissa, the host of WTF, and I just wanted to give you an apology for last week. I'm sorry. I had some jaw issues, and I was on a lot of pain medication. It was very hard for me to talk. Hence, I had to skip out on WTF, but I am back again for tonight. So tonight's episode is about 3 benefits to using your intuition. So sit back and think, what do you think about when you hear the word intuition or, see the word intuition? What do we usually think it means? Well, for most of us, it's usually that gut feeling that we have in certain situations, right? Your intuition is used to filter good information from the bad information or important information from non-important information. So these unexplained hunches, can be more rational than you may realize. And some of it actually see it as a form of intelligence. So guess what? I use my intuition a lot. I consider myself very, very intelligent. I'm just kidding. Just a joke. But no, seriously, your intuition is what they call your second brain. So use it. Okay. And by the way, this is kind of new for all of us for using YouTube. So if you want to say something, feel free to put it in the comments, and I'll be looking back and forth to see if anyone stops by this evening. So back to your intuition. It's a to sum it up, smart people listen to their gut feelings when they're making decisions. Here is a poem that I like. It's from Albert Einstein, a great inventor, a beautiful mind. But his quote that he has that I like, it says, "The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift." So Albert Einstein is saying more that we learn to use our rational mind more than going with our gut feelings on a lot of things. So think about a lot of these great thinkers from the past that have had all these wonderful inventions and things that have been created. Do you think they use their intuition frequently? I think they did. So there's an abundance of benefits to using your intuition. And I'm just going to go over 3 ways that using your intuition should be noted for advantages in your life. Number 1 is going to be that it kind of moves you out of your comfort zone when you use your intuition. When you're listening to your intuition, your mind is open more to new ideas. And when you learn to rely on your intuition, this helps avoid missing opportunities. And then it also opens your mind to more new adventures or new opportunities. Your mind's going to be a lot more clear and rational to a lot more situations that you may be placed into as well. But once you learn to harness this power of intuition, it's going to lead you to a proper direction. All you have to do is just listen to your gut, and then you have to act on it. Number 2 is going to be the intuition guides you to more making better decisions. And what I mean by this is there's a lot of studies out there that show that when you use your intuition, the results in making these decisions are better, and they're also faster. So according to these studies, many people who have actively harnessed the power to using their intuition consistently, they make more beneficial choices and in less time. So it's a win-win for everyone. And then when they do this, they also learn to trust those decisions they make. So in turn, it actually gives you more confidence as well. I mean, think about it. What would you do if you could make a quick decision with less stress and not second guess yourself and in less time? That would be great, wouldn't it? When you don't trust your intuition, then guess what happens? We tend to overthink things, second guess ourselves, which causes more stress, and then less confidence in the choices that we're making. And last but not least, number 3, intuition has shown to improve your mental health and well-being. Well, have you ever been stuck in a situation where you really wanted to say no, but you didn't want to disappoint someone, so you said yes? Guilty. I've done that a lot in my younger years. I just wanted to please people because I'm a people pleaser, and it was hard for me to say no, which caused more chaos and stress in my life. Again, self-created, no one else's fault. But I have an article on this as well. If you want to drop by thinkmefirst.com, there's an article that says how to say no easily. Just type it in the search bar and you'll find it. But anyways, you know, we went against what our gut feeling was. We knew we probably should have said no, and maybe we didn't know how to say no at the time, but we said yes, and it caused more chaos for us. But once you learn to make these intuitive decisions, then you're no longer going to be facing the stress or discomfort that you might feel or have suffered in the past just to make someone else happy. What you will find out, though, is that when you learn to use your intuition, you will find yourself having a lot more energy and making more sound decisions and easier. You're going to see a lot more creativity and adventure and new opportunities, because your time is going to be of more quality. It's going to be for you, not because you wanted to please someone else. People who live intuitively have a better understanding of themselves, and they also learn to trust their decisions. So people who use their intuition frequently, their stress levels are a lot lower. They seem to be calmer and happier people. So in turn, then the benefits naturally improve your mental health and well-being. So that's it for this evening. I just wanted to leave you with one more reminder. Think me first. It's not selfish, but it is necessary. So everyone have a good evening, and thanks for joining.